Good morning, students. Welcome to the statewide online education online lectures by Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation. I am your teacher. My name is Rashmi Amble and I am going to teach you science. So students, in our day-to-day life, we see many different objects. Some objects are at rest while some are moving. So now I am going to show you some pictures in which the objects are moving. So you have to tell me which objects are moving. Remember students, you have to concentrate on non-living objects. Okay, so are you excited? So let us start. See here students, you can see two boys are playing with a ball. So which object is moving in this picture? Who will tell me?
Miss,
Yes, dear.
boys, then ball, then a dog.
Very good, very good. But you should tell me only non-living objects, okay? So here the ball
So,
is moving. Yes, yes. Yes,
Miss, the ball is moving.
yeah, very good, very good. Okay. So here, now who will tell me which object is moving in this picture? Yes? Who will tell me?
Top.
Top. Yes, very good, very good. The top is spinning, the top is moving. Okay, now here what you can see, a cricketer is taking a catch. So which object is moving here? Yes, come on students.
Ball.
Yes, a ball is moving. Very good, very smart children. So now here you can see a, yeah, very good. Yes. See the next picture here, an aeroplane is taking off. So which object is moving here? Come on, who will answer this?
Aeroplane.
Very good, very good. Here an aeroplane is moving. Okay, here you can see a potter is making a pot. So which object is moving in this picture? Yes, children?
Yes, Miss.
So
The
which,
putter wheel.
very good, very good. The wheel is moving in this picture. So students, in our surroundings, we see different moving objects. So our today's topic is based on moving objects. And the name of our topic is lesson number 9, motion and types of motion, part 1. So let us see the objectives of this lesson. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to define motion, identify different motions, state the types of motion, understand linear and non-linear motion, classify linear motions into uniform linear motion and non-uniform linear motion. Yes, so just now we saw different pictures in which different objects were moving. Children, in science, these moving objects are termed as objects in motion. So see here, moving objects are called objects in motion. So whenever this motion term will come in front of you, you should remember that it is related to movement of something. So let us understand this motion in little detail. See here, while waiting for a bus at a bus stop, other vehicles appear to be in a state of motion. So here you can see two people are waiting for a bus and they are observing other vehicles. So other vehicles are in a state of motion. On the other hand, when you are in motion yourself, a still object appears to be moving. So imagine you are traveling by a train. What can you see? See the hills, the trees are running backwards. Okay. Actually, they are at rest, but since you are traveling, you are in motion, it appears to you that these still objects are also in motion. They are running backwards. If an object is seen by an observer to change its place continuously, the object is said to be in motion. So here in this picture, you can see a car is changing its place continuously. Continuously it is changing its place. So what do we say? We say the car is in motion. So change of place of an object is called displacement. This is again a new term in science, displacement. In this picture, you can see the car. It was initially at place A, at point A. Then it traveled and it went till point B. So it has changed its place. That means it has undergone displacement. We say in science, how we say the car has undergone displacement. Displacement means what? Change of place. So now let us define motion. The continuous displacement of an object is called motion. Continuous displacement means if continuously it is changing its place, then the object is said to be in motion. The continuous displacement of an object is called motion. Examples: a moving car, an aeroplane taking off, a bird flying in the sky, and many more such examples you can give from your day-to-day life. So students, did you understand what do we mean by motion? Yes, you understood?
Yes, miss.
Very good, very good. Now I want one of you to define motion for me. Come on, who will define motion for me? Who will give definition of motion? Yes, any one of you. Come on, give me definition of motion.
A moving car, an aeroplane taking off, a bird flying in the sky, etc.
Very good, very good. But you gave me examples of that motion. I want definition. See on your screen, you can see the definition. Yes, who will give me the definition of motion? Yes, any one of you. Come on, who will give definition of motion?
The continuous displacement of an object is called motion.
Very good, very good. The continuous displacement of an object is called motion. Very good. Now, just now we saw different types of motion. In the pictures, we saw all the objects were in motion and the motion was different. Every object was having a different kind of motion. Some objects were going round and round. Some objects were going back and forth, isn't it? Up and down. So let us see the types of motion now, students. Yes, so we have types of motion. The two main types of motion are linear motion and non-linear motion. In linear motion, we have again two subtypes, uniform linear motion and non-uniform linear motion. Okay, and in non-linear motion, we have these four subtypes: oscillatory motion, periodic motion, circular motion, and random motion. Okay, so today we are going to learn about linear. What do we mean by linear motion? What do we mean by non-linear motion? and we are going to study uniform linear motion and non-uniform linear motion. These all oscillatory, periodic, circular, random, these all motions we will study in part 2, that is in tomorrow's lecture. Okay. So let us first understand what do we mean by linear motion. A train or a moving vehicle on a road may travel in a straight line or in the same direction. This motion of an object is called linear motion. So here in this pictures, you can see a train on one side and excuse me, and there is a vehicle on the road. Both of them, they are traveling in a straight line, okay, or in the same direction. They are not changing their direction. So this motion is called as linear motion. Whenever any object travels in a straight line in the same direction, it is called as linear motion. So let us see the definition of linear motion. When an object travels or moves in a straight line or in the same direction, then the object is said to be in a linear motion. An object in linear motion shows displacement along a straight line. What does this sentence mean? It gets, see here the previous picture. If this train after some time it will travel till here, and this vehicle also it will go in a straight line and it will change its position. So their displacement is also along a straight line in linear motion. They do not change their direction. So let us see some more examples of linear motion. In the first picture, just now we have seen this picture, an aeroplane is taking off. While taking off, it goes in a straight line. So this is an example of linear motion. In the second picture, you can see a ball is thrown from a certain, is dropped down from a certain height. So it goes straight down. So this is also an example of linear motion. In the third picture, you can see a man who is walking straight on a road. So this is also an example of linear motion. A car traveling in a straight line on a road, example of linear motion. So all these are examples of linear motion. Many more examples you can give students other than this also. Right? So all of them are in linear motion. They are traveling in straight line. Now let us compare these two motions. In the first picture, you can do soldiers in a parade, and in the second picture, you can see a girl coming down a slide. Now, see these soldiers, they are also walking in a straight line. This girl is also coming down in a straight line. Nobody is changing the direction. So both of these are examples of linear motion. But there is a slight difference. What is the difference, you know? The motion of soldiers in a parade is the same. During that period, not even a slight difference is seen. There is not a slight difference. See their speed, it is same. Whereas this girl who is coming down the slide does not appear to be uniform. Her motion does not appear to be uniform. The girl is coming down faster and faster. The speed of her motion goes on increasing. So here the speed is constant, and in case of this girl, the speed is increasing. So this is called uniform linear motion. And the motion of girl is called non-uniform linear motion. So these are the two types of linear motion: uniform linear motion and non-uniform linear motion. So let us understand these two motions simultaneously. We will see their definition so that it is easy for us to remember. See here, uniform linear motion. When the distance traversed means traveled by an object along a straight line in unit time is continuously the same. The motion is called uniform linear motion. Okay, is it clear? The speed is same, then it is called uniform linear motion. Whereas in non-uniform linear motion, when the distance traversed by an object along a straight line keeps on changing, the motion is called non-uniform linear motion. So let us see the examples. The motion of soldiers in a parade. Just now we saw the speed was exactly same. There was not even a slight difference. So that is an example of uniform linear motion. The motion of a car in a straight line with constant speed, which is very rarely seen, you know. So this uniform linear motion is very rarely in real life, whereas this non-uniform linear motion is, you can see quite oftenly everywhere around you. See the examples. A stone dropped from a certain height. Its speed goes on increasing as it goes down and down. So this is a non-uniform linear motion. The motion of an aeroplane on a runway before takeoff. So this is also a non-uniform linear motion. So I hope you all understood uniform linear motion and non-uniform linear motion. Okay, students, now I have a question for you. Can you tell, do the objects always move in a straight line? Come on, think over it and tell me. Do the objects always move in a straight line?
No.
Very good, very good. No, you're right. Okay, then what is such motion called as? Do you know? When they do not move in straight line, what is that motion called as? Okay, don't worry, I am going to tell you this. It is called non-linear motion. See the definition of non-linear motion, very simple. The motion of an object that does not move in a straight line is called non-linear motion. Non-linear motion may be of following types. We will just see the types: oscillatory motion, periodic motion, circular motion, and random motion. All these different types of motion we are going to study in tomorrow's lecture. Okay. So non-linear motion means what? Right now you understand what do you mean by non-linear motion. The motion of an object that does not move in a straight line. See, we saw linear motion. The motion of an object in straight line was called linear motion, and non-linear, just opposite of that, the motion of an object that does not move in a straight line is called non-linear motion. Okay, so let us have a quick review at what we have learned today. What we have learned, the first point we studied about motion. The continuous displacement of an object is called motion. The various types of motion are linear motion. In that we have uniform linear and non-uniform linear motion. Non-linear motion, in this we have 4 subtypes: oscillatory motion, periodic motion, circular motion, and random motion. The motion along a straight line is called a linear motion, and the one which is not in a straight line is called non-linear motion. If this linear motion covers same distance in unit time, it is called uniform linear motion, or else it is called non-uniform linear motion. Okay. So students, you understood till here whatever we did today? Yes, students, you understood?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. You all are very smart students. Very good. So now, any doubts you are having, if you have any doubts, any queries, you can ask me. I will just clear your doubt. Anyone is having any doubt, any query till now? Okay, so I hope you all have understood. So now, I am going to ask you few questions. I am going to show you few motions, few pictures in motion, and you are going to tell me whether it is a linear motion or a non-linear motion. Remember, linear motion means when the object goes in a straight line in the same direction, and non-linear motion means when the object does not go in a straight line. See here, the first picture. You just have to identify whether it is linear or non-linear motion. Okay, students? So come on, tell me.
Miss,
This boy is riding a bicycle. So which kind of motion is it? Yes? Who will answer?
Miss, this is linear motion.
Very good, very good. This is a linear motion. See, from the spelling of linear motion also we can make out. Okay, it is a in straight line. That means it is a linear motion. Okay, now next picture is, see this picture, you can see a clock. The hands of the clock are going round and round. So which kind of motion is it? Who will tell me?
Teacher, this is non-linear motion.
Very good. This is a non-linear motion because the hands of the clock are not going in a straight line. They are going round and round. So this is a non-linear motion. Okay. See the next picture now. This boy is running. So which motion is it? Linear motion or non-linear motion?
Linear motion.
Yes, he is going in a straight line. He is not changing his direction. So it is a linear motion. Okay. See this picture. Wow, what a wonderful picture it is. First of all, tell me which picture is it? What can you see in this picture? Who will tell me? First, you tell me what do you see in this picture? Yes, come on. You all are very smart children.
Miss, non-linear.
Yes, sorry dear.
Miss, non-linear motion.
Very good, very good. It is non-linear motion. Very good, very good. Clap for yourself, all the children. You are very smart. So here actually all the planets, you can see this is a picture of our solar system. All the planets are revolving around the sun. Okay. They are not revolving in straight line. They are revolving in concentric circles. So this is an example of non-linear motion. So can you tell me in non-linear motion, which type is it? Okay, don't worry. I am going to tell you this tomorrow because tomorrow we are going to study the types of non-linear motion. So students understood, today you will read this lesson, go through the lesson once because tomorrow I am going to come back with the types of non-linear motion. Is anyone having doubt till here? Any doubt you are having till now? Yes?
No, teacher, no doubt.
Very good, very good. Thank you so much, students. So see you tomorrow with the types of non-linear motion.